Let's take a few moments to bring our entire system into surrender. Find a comfortable, quiet space and dedicate a few minutes to this process. Let's begin by acknowledging that I am leading this physical life and that I can choose to surrender all the layers of my system to divine control, to divine leadership. I'm aware of my body. I'm aware of the thoughts streaming through my mind. I can hear the noise in my mind. And I can feel the wellness or unwellness of my body. And I can also feel a more subtle form of my form, my subtle energy body. I can feel the emotions that I'm currently experiencing, and I can feel the energetic residue from the emotions that I recently experienced. And I just choose to take all those layers of my being and bring them into surrender. I choose to set my will to do this. And the simplest way to become aware of the action and guidance of spirit, of the divine, of my inner self, is to find my breath. I'm simply going to become aware of the fact that I am breathing. I'm just going to recognize that every time I breathe out, without any effort, I breathe in. This simple, miraculous process keeps me alive, has been going on my entire life, and is taken care of by something greater than myself. And for this, I am grateful. If I place my attention on my mind, my head, my brain, I am aware of a chaos, a traffic jam, a dust storm. And I observe that, and I choose to bring all of those thoughts into surrender to the one that controls my breathing. May you also control the streams of thoughts that come to me. And as I breathe in, I simply allow stillness and order in my thought streams. And when I breathe out, I can feel a smoothness in my thoughts. And I welcome divine, inspired, fresh, and original thoughts to occur to me. And as I breathe in, I am aware of the fact that all energy, all light, all creativity, and all inspiration come from you. And I surrender to that process. And I simply observe how wonderfully Spirit works through all the layers of my being. And as I observe my breathing, I stop any resistance. I release any tension in my body that is resisting the breath. And I observe that the one who controls the breath is making my breathing more stable, more calm, and my breathing is naturally extending lower into my abdomen. I'm aware of the air that comes in with each breath. I can feel that air on my upper lip before it enters my nose. I can feel the coolness of that air. But as I observe that coolness, I can feel something more subtle than air. There is an energy, a light, something more. And this comes into my physical being with each breath. As I breathe it in, I observe that it is like light, that it fills my head and the space behind my eyes with light. And I allow this light to fill me. And I do not try to control it. I do not resist it, and I do not block it. I welcome this divine energy. I welcome Spirit breathing and infusing this divine energy into my being with every breath. And I choose to step out of the way. I choose to let go of any tension or resistance as I feel this subtle energy moving in, down through my chest, down my entire torso. I can feel the liveliness of that energy along my spine. And as I allow without resistance, I can see that this spirit that is taking care of my breathing is the spirit that brings this energy into all of my limbs, into my entire body. this light, this energy. I'm aware of it flowing into the tips of my fingers. I'm aware of it flowing down to the tips of my toes. And with gratitude, I surrender and I acknowledge this body is yours. And I simply whisper, thank you, thank you, thank you for taking care of me all this while. Thank you for all of the systems and functions that you control. And as I observe the feeling of this light and this energy through my system, I bring my attention to my heart. I visualize the area where my physical heart is. And I can feel the light that fills that space. And I know that the spirit that takes care of my breathing is a spirit that keeps my heart beating. And I say thank you. And I ask that spirit to continue to fill the loving heart space, the space beyond my physical heart, where I experience love and the gentleness of being. I step aside. I release all resistance. And I allow you, Spirit, to flow unrestricted through my heart space, through my emotional being. And like a cleansing wind, to cleanse all the tensions and all the dust and debris. Open all the doors and all the windows, and let your light and your cleansing energy flow through my heart space. I witness you filling my emotional being and my energetic experience with your vibrancy, with your vitality, with your clean and pure energy. And I am grateful. I surrender my emotional and my energetic being to you. It has always been yours, and I won't resist anymore. I am aware of your light in and through me. Your light does not begin and does not end. And I am humbled to witness this and experience this. I do not need to do anything to add to this experience. You being is enough. You being is perfect. I am completely surrendered to you. You are in control of every aspect of my being, and I am your humble servant. And as I begin to pay attention to my breathing some more, I begin to feel my body again, my back and my legs, my arms, my face. And I recognize that you are everywhere. You are in my energetic being and my emotional field. Your love is the space in which I stand. And you are in every cell in my body. And with my breath, I return my awareness to this physical space, to this room, to my seat. And I open my eyes and I look around. And I know that on the inside, where I begin, you are there. And as I look out of the physical body, I know that everything I see, you are there. And with another couple of strong, grounding breaths, I begin to pay attention to my mind again. And I observe the thoughts that are returning. But I know that you are the source of all original and inspired thoughts. And I know that that is where I choose to place my attention. I come from you, I stand in you, I look around at you, I listen to you, because I am fully in surrender. Tell me what to do, show me where to go, and bless me with the experience of you at all times. And all I have to say is thank you, thank you, thank you.